3 of them neatly gathered in our ship!
What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
Hey, Dex. What's up, dude? What is up, dude? So weird that that does that. What's up, what's up, what's up? What up, what up, what up? Yo, what up, Prox? Yo, did you send those cards out, Prox? Dex, how's it going, man? How's your morning going? Did you get any sleep? What up, y'all? What up? I was finishing up a submission for PSA. You guys want to see what I'm sending out to PSA? Minus 1 card. Everything else in here, I'm sending to PSA. Minus 1 card. Not much sleep for me. Tired as hell. Can't fall asleep. That was me last night, man. I think I stayed up till like 3 in the morning doing stuff. None of it was productive. None of it was productive. Oh my god, why is the chat box over here to the left? I was working on Streamlabs stuff. And it looks like stuff was being moved around. Let me move this chat box down here. We're gonna do that as well. Alright, let me motherfucking tag that at the top left of the stream too while we're at it. Exclamation point brakes, getting it on the brakes. Getting on the brakes. Different audio input? I hope not. How does this sound? How does that sound? Better? Yeah. Every time my computer needs an update, it always fucks everything else up. What up, Pi? Thank you for the heads up. What up, Pi? Yeah, I put it to where it's my the default device was my device. For some reason, again, when this shit wants to fucking work, it wants to work. Yo, kid at the LGS at the green chocobo today? Motherfucker. That kid needs to get a life. How about that? Alright. So I just finished up a huge PSA submission. We're going to send all of these cards off to PSA. Most of these cards are for me. Except for this one. This one is for Ben. This card is for Ben. The Trafalgar Law manga is going to Ben. Then we got the Hobzation. Cynthia's Rosary ×2. Ethan's Topflosion. Lightning Army of 1. My Lightning Surge foil. Uglin. Perona leader. Nami Altart. My Nico Robin leader. Vivi. Gear 2 Luffy. SSP Naga. Nor SR. Triple Rare Plus. Poly SP. The Mia. And then basketball. This is the one that really... These two are the ones that matter. If these two can get 10s, I make back all the money I lost on sports. It's all on those, though. That Noir Blanc duo is nice. It's the Triple Rare Plus. So, you know, here's hoping. Here's hoping. So, all these cards are getting sent out. And then I'm sending these out to BGS for Max. I'm sending these out to BGS for Max. Probably hitting you with the Jabate Sig. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. They can't all be bangers. Some Jozu Championship ones. Rupee. The Secret Plus of Rappy, and then his Mongolaw. Those are getting sent to BGS for Max, and fingers crossed for him. And fingers crossed for the homie Max. That Rappy fell in my bag. Oh no. If it falls in anyone's bag, it's falling in my bag first. Oh no, it fell in my bag. I'm sorry, Max. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Alright. So, and then I'm actually going to send 2 basketball autographs out. Man, you trying to snipe my summer collection? I wasn't going to snipe. I promise, Pi. I said all that just to fuck with you. I was not going to buy any. I promise I wasn't going to buy any. Pi, I'm actually trying to buy some of the newer Holo Live set for you. You know, so you can buy on my stream. But I was not going to take any away from you. I promise. You're like, you're why I got all 5. I ended up saying too, I was like, I wasn't going to get any. I was not going to get any. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you, man. I can't move. I can't do anything with the HoloLive. I definitely would not have gotten them all. I promise. You're why I got all 5 even before you hopped in. I'm so sorry, dude. I promise, Pi. I was not gonna snipe you. I promise, dude. Yo, you should have let Velez get a box. Yo, you know what's funny, Jeremy? I was laughing because I'm like, man, if I can pick a box, I'm picking that bottom left box, which was the very last box, which had the Siggy. So imagine I actually got to pick a box. Pi would have fucking killed me. Pi would have killed me, man. Pi would have killed me. The whole time I'm like, oh, I'd get that box. Jeremy, by the way, I have a couple things you might want to look at. I degemmed a couple boxes of OP11 for myself. I wanted to open some for myself. And I got a little bit of everything. And I was wondering, you thought you were moving. So before I show the OP11 hits, I have some Japanese stuff. I know you only collect Japanese. So let me know if there's anything here you need for collection-wise. For your binders and stuff. So what I'm going to show first is Japanese stuff. Let me know if you need any of this. Alright. Where's the Japanese stuff? Is Japanese? No, that's not Japanese. Dude, like, my fucking lighting situation right now is really bothering me. Alright, okay, none of that. Alright, we got some Sanjis in Japanese, Helmeppos, Garps, Habaris, Katakuris, and this is all Japanese stuff, by the way. Vivi, Anel, Vegapunk, Bonnie, Arlong, Lost, and Goku. So those are just the SRs. I have this chick, Anel alt art, Vegapunk alt art, and Chopper alt art, and a Yamato alt art. That's what I have for Japanese stuff. I know like you collect separately. Yo, where the Destined Rivals from? They're booster boxes. They are booster boxes. I got some of the English Dons. What up, Max? And then this is what I have play-wise, Jeremy, English. A Garp, Kujaku, Beige, 2 Beiges, Charlotte Pudding, Helmeppos, Jinbeis, 2 Sanjis, 3 Habaris, SRs. I got a Nami SR, Katakuri, Habari alt art, Monkey D. Luffy secret, and a Kobe secret alt. And then I also have a Shanks SP in English. It won't grade a 10. But if you want one, let me know. It will not grade a 10. Sadly, 1, it's off center. And two, it has like a white mark in it. Is the Destined Rivals booster box already opened? It is already opened. We've only hit the full art gold Ho-Oh. I can mix the other box in there if you'd like. We see a manga gold from the case. Not from the boxes, only an SP. SP Shanks is the only thing I've gotten. You'll take all the SRs? Okay. I pulled the Shanks SP, that's it. Alright. So these are all the SRs plus the Katakuri and the Nami. Trying to see if I can find where I put. So sadly, it's off center. You can tell because there's a little extra brown on this right side. Let me fix the. See how there's a little extra brown on this right side compared to the left. And then it has, not that. it has that little white dot. Kind of hard to tell. But there's like a little white dot there. I don't think it'll grade a 10. I don't think it'll grade a 10, sadly. I'm very bummed about it. You need the Luffy secret? That's the 10 KO. That's the KO 10K effect. Huh? I'm bummed about it. Dude, what's crazy is when I was opening this last night. It was the very last pack. That was the very last pack. Oh. Yeah, KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters. I'm good on Shanks. I'm just showing it off. Regardless. Yo, what up, Mandy? I can't tell if, like, having it a bit darker. I don't understand why it's like. Let's lower this down a little bit. That might be a bit better. Let's go like 105. Yo, Proc's going in for some destined rivals. Do you want to pick your numbers or do you want to go random? Yeah, there's still a lot, dude. There's still a lot. And it's English, so you have a chance for anything. We really haven't hit anything from this booster box. We hit the Ho-Oh and that's it. That's pretty much it. I don't think we've hit anything else, to be honest with you. And then our OP11 is still super alive, guys. We hit the leader, which means that there is a triple hit box in there, but I mixed 2 booster boxes in there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means that there is at least 2 hits from 1 booster box and then an extra hit. So there is that. The loose packs of OP11 are still super alive, guys. Super, super alive. All right, Destined Rivals. Come on, Brox! Show us what you got, dude. I don't know why my lighting is like so fucked up right now. Alright, that's a bit better. Annihilate. Misty's Magikarp. Yan Mega EX. Alright, come on. Dipler. Electric. Tello. Slugmables. Morgrim. Venture Bomb. Toad Scroll. Come on, baby. Floodzel. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. If you're gonna get any EXs, this one is the one to get. Still the best EX. Still the best EX in the set. We'll take it, man. Obviously, we want more, but we shall take it. Boo! Yeah. At least they hit something. Boo! I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Yo, what up, Noah? Nami leaders already in my binder. I have mine in Japanese. I sent that off to get graded. That one just got sent off to get graded. I believe. If not, I don't know where it is. I feel like I just sent it to get graded. Maybe I should double check. Alright, Prox. Yan Mega and Mewtwo ZX. We just shipped you out recently, so we need to make you a new bag. I did a thing! Prox. What'd we do, man? What did we do? Sheesh! That is a thing. Okay. Want the Psyduck in English and obviously NASIR. Dude, we haven't seen any Misty's cards or any Cynthia's cards. We've opened 4 booster boxes. Still nothing. Hell yeah, and you got a clip out of it. I was like, Jeremy! Jeremy! Data set 11 Destined Rivals packs, dude. 11 of them. Alright, guys, everyone give me a number in chat. Everyone give me a number in chat. I'm going to do... Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 5. There's 25 packs left. How many left? Might grab the rest. So there's 25 total, so it'll be 14 left. 8. So we got an 8. I'm thinking 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 11, 13. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this hello right here. Good luck, dude. Max, at pre-release, I saw 2 Namis, a manga, and a silver Luffy pulled. And then didn't you see a gold Luffy pulled shortly after? 7, 9, 11. It's time, Data. It's time. Good luck, man. Guys, can we get some good lucks in the chat for Data? I really want the Mewtwo, but I also want the Psyduck. Let's try to get one of them. Oh, yeah, the lighting's much better now. Nidoran. Mo Rotom. Growlithe. Swellow. Turnus. Transceiver. Nidoking. Porygon. Debozo. Also, Sembulk. Yes, sir. Yeah, from the packs of the winner, they pulled the gold Luffy. He ain't a winner in my book. Mankey. Mareep D's. Nido Queen. Matang. Murkrow. Lapras. Cynthia's Roserade. Come on, baby. Come on. Everybody's saying good luck. Come on. Rattata. Dower. Beldum. They had 6 cases, pulled a manga, gold, and silver Luffy. Now, what is that luck? Guys, we need a hit quick. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Orbital. Master. Thank you. Blaziken to start it off. Okay. We got our quick hit. I was getting nervous. I was getting nervous, y'all. Come on, baby. Hey, I got that one too. All right. Let's get a little more, though. Let's get a little more. Rotom. Metering. I was sweating, bro. Arterbuck. Cyndaquil. Baltoy. Mastiff. Come on, baby. Gibble. Gibble on D's. Torchic. Answer. Okay. What we've learned is we gotta ask for it. We have to ask for a hit. Come on, man. Give us a hit. I'm sweating a little bit. All right. That might have worked. Now give us a Psyduck. Misty Psyduck. Come on. Your last day of school for me. I hope it was a good one, man. Come on, come on, come on. Please! 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 Oh. This isn't Borderland right now. We'll take it. Team Rocket's Crobat EX. We'll take the Crobat. LPM, there's still a chance. Please. Make up for it. We need a banger. Show us a banger. Show us a banger. Come on. Right here. Show us a banger. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. I should have had Peter pick my packs. I'm devastated, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm like trying to think of what to say, right? I'm like trying to think of what to say. Those are like definitely the worst types of openings, right? Perfectly. It's all good, man. You can't win every time. You still got a bunch of cards I didn't have yet. Oh, that's good. Appreciate the niceties. Yo, Max, I'll see you in a bit, man. Dex, I'm assuming that is for a pack of Destined Rivals. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Alright. Look. We're going to throw in this Japanese Arlong and Trafalgar Law also your way. Okay, brother? Just because I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. You give way too much to the stream. I know it's nothing crazy, but you give so much to us and chat that I want to give it. I'll give you something. It ain't much, but it's something. Would you like to pick your pack, sir? We got 5. 14 left. Would you like to pick your pack number? Three from the third pile. 3 from the third pile. And then Prox is going in as well. Prox wants the right stack. Okay. That's the first 5 then. That is the first 5. Alright. Dex, are you going to get that 1-pack snipe? Show us that magic, brother. You're the biggest sniper we have in this stream. Show us that magic, brother. Come on. Come on, man. Ogre Pun. Mimikyu. Alright. Good luck. All the EXs are coming out. Regiroke for Dex. Prox. Good luck. Alright, Scraggy. Proton. Claydol. Tarantula. Giovanni. Blaziken. Broom. Ekans. Muck. Arvin's green and full art. Okay. There was and is still things lurking. The Arvin's greeting. Hey, Mel. Hi, Mel. What's up? Alright, come on. Give us more. Do evil. Nothing just woke up. Did you wake up or did Kai wake you up?
See now? It means becoming like clear water.
Water.
Zero aura.
Water can take any form, drifts without effort one moment, pounds down in a torrent the very next.
Eradicate. Aracuda. Arcanine. Gibble. Skarmory. Ethan's Typhlosion. Alright, LPM. Good luck, Prox. Good luck. Come on. Pinsir. Squawkabilly. Nidoking. Ugh. Nah, this last little batch has not been pretty good. This last little batch has not been good. I want to give the option if someone wants to get the last few packs. We have a couple last few loose packs, or if they would rather I mix the other booster box in it. But that's our second full art. We got the Arvins, we got the Crobat ultra rare. Just a lot of EXs showed up. You want it, Dex? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left. And then after that, we're going into a new box of Destined Rivals, guys. We'll find out if we missed anything. Good luck, yeah. It either pays out this is either gonna pay out very well or it's hit or miss. This is high risk, high reward for sure. High risk, high reward here. Good luck, Dex. Good luck, man. Sudowoodo. Claydol. Torchic. Team Rocket. Blaziken. Good, Jeremy. I'm still Asian. Imagine that would change like every other day. I wonder if there's a movie like that, right? You wake up and you completely change. Dova. Come on, baby. Clamperl. Come on. Come on. Get Dex something nice. Nice and juicy. Yo, have you guys watched people open Black and White yet? Team Rockets Orbital. What'd you guys think? What do you guys think about Black and White? The cards are beautiful. I think the cards are very nice. I don't know if they're worth what they're charging for Japanese, man. I just don't know how I feel about that. The Reshiram Zekrom specials are sick. Yeah, they look good as fuck. I won't sit here and pretend they're not good looking, man. Come on. Can we get our first fucking Misty or Cynthia's Roserade, man? I don't know why the fuck that shit's been dodging us. Yanma. Three packs left. Come on, Dex. You can't just go out with just an orbital. Come on. Sweating a little bit. The Hippo. Dottler. Hydrapple. Mankey. Jesus, man. Rebel. Mankey. Scrappy. Alright. Last pack. Come on. Well, we got a judge. Who am I to judge? But that was a dud. Alright, just for you.
Oops, too bad, not your day. Scam dance got you, walk away. Chased the pull, took the chance. Now you're stuck in the scam dance. Scam dance. Say goodbye to your finance. One more pack, just one glance. Welcome to the scam dance.
Yo, you know what they say at the Pokemon Center offices when they're creating the arts for these cards? They go, hey, you guys know what we need? Another judge card. You guys know what we need to put in this new box? Another judge card. He has nothing to do with Team Rocket, but we should put him in there as a full art. We should put him in there. That's exactly what I want to see. Another judge card, man. That's what I want to see. That's my chase. It's my chase, man. It's my chase. Alright, well. I'm going to put it all into judges and put it above my... Alright, guys. We got another booster box. Let's just open this bad boy up. Hopefully this one treats us a little bit better. Hopefully this one treats us a little bit better. I'll get some more tomorrow and mix it in. Alright, put this away over here. Man, that was rough. That was a rough opening. I'll be honest. So I bought myself something yesterday. It was I asked for a bit of a deal on it, and the guy accepted my deal. But I bought a poker Dragonite card yesterday to add to my poker collection, my poker cards collection, and I think it looks sick. It's a BGS 9.5, but I am going to crack it and send it off to PSA. What do you guys think about this? I bought this last night. I'm going to crack it and submit it to PSA. And I'm gonna put it next to my Umbreon poker card. I'm such a big fan of the poker cards, man. I feel like I got a pretty good deal on this. I'm a big, as you guys know, I'm a huge Dragonite fan. So, guys, if you ever like, here's a little insider tip for the newer guys. If you ever like a card, man, sometimes it's better to get, and PSA 10s are too expensive. The trick is you find CGC 10s, CGC 9s, or like BGS 9.5s, and oftentimes, or not all the time, but depending on how they graded it, they oftentimes transfer over to PSA 10s. Well, maybe not CGC 9s, but CGC 10s for sure. When's the big move? July 1st. We're out of here, Keem. July 1st. Brother, where have you been, man? I've been trying to play some fucking Deadlock. Yo, Keem, I hope you're ready, man, because I'm not going to lie. I have been thinking about that new Battlefield game. I've been thinking about it. Dude, I even created this scene for when Battlefield comes out. Check this out. So I can game, and then they can see the top right of the card shop, and it says open queue. Ooh. Nice. I'm a fan. Yo, I just sent you a link for a card that I have my eye on to try and cross grade. Yo, as soon as it drops, I'll be right next to you working gym, dude. How's the gym been treating you? How much weight you lose so far? Jeremy wants the Tony treasure cup, bro. I'm telling you, Jeremy, just throw an offer, man. Dude, this is the second time this happened with my Crystal Guardians Charizard. I asked for 50 under what they were offering, and they took it. And I was like, man, I should have asked for less. Bro, just send them an offer, man. Send them an offer. Just contact seller and send them an offer. I'm telling you, you have nothing to lose. Just be like, hey, would you take 215? You know? You'd be surprised. That my Crystal Guardians Charizard that I have here, I got 50 off. I asked for 50 less than they're asking, and he took it immediately. And then the same thing, the Dragonite poker card, he had it as an auction for $55, and it still had 4 days. And I just said, hey, would you take 75? The other listings, there was one listing for 100 and another listing for 135 on BGS 9.5s. I asked for 75 and I got it. So, I mean, you don't lose anything by asking, right? Yo, pants are getting tight. Thinking about it, not sure it goes 15 to 20 pounds. Yeah, dude. When I move, I'm going hard, man. I am enjoying fat. I'm enjoying my fat self right now, but it's time to get into it too. Yo, take that Charizard off your hands for 75. Hell no, that wouldn't even be half of what I paid for it. Dude, this is a chase card for me, man. This is one of my favorite cards ever. This is hands down one of my favorite cards ever, man. The Crystal Guardian stamp, reverse holo Charizard. Now, you gotta try that on eBay, not on me. Oh. That chopper art is super nice, too. Centering 9, corners 10, edges 9.5, surface 9. Dude, that shit would get a 10, bro. As long as you're comfortable with cracking BGS slabs, I think this would get a 10. I had an easier time cracking my BGS slab, Goldie Roger, than I did on my PSA slabs. Honestly. Because the thing about BGS slabs, for those that don't know, the cards are actually in like a sleeve. They're in like an airtight sleeve. So like, it adds an extra layer of protection because the PSA slabs don't have sleeves in them. So I've never cracked the BGS slab. I think it was easier for me to crack the BGS slab than the PSA slab. The only hard part for me was the fact that it was a way more expensive card. That's the only difficult thing, because like the other most expensive card that I cracked was the Van Gogh Pikachu. That was like $300-ish. But then you 10x that to the Goldie Roger, which is like a 3K card. Obviously, it was a bit more intense to crack the Goldie Roger. I'm so glad it came back at 10, dude. I shit you not. I was so nervous when I cracked that thing. I was like, bro, I really hope I didn't fuck this up. I really hope I didn't fuck this up. I was sweating bullets, dude. Sweating them, man. Oh, guys, our sub should be coming soon. I got the email that it's getting shipped off to us. So we got a huge sub coming in soon. Huge, 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 huge. Huge submission coming back, man. Okay. So my last submission, I did send in that my Nami leader. Dun, dun. All right, Jeremy, let's price check these cards, man. Let's price check these cards for you. And then, I mean, if you want them sent off to you because you use these to play, let me know. It sucks because I just sent you off too. All right, let's go off of the, let's start with the SRs first. Where's the secret, Luffy? Yeah, Kim, man, we've been playing a lot of Deadlock. I know you've been in Discord. We haven't caught each other in Discord. But we've been playing a lot of Deadlock. I don't know if you thought about getting back into it. You've been dodging me? Dude, it's been so crazy, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I have a lot to catch up on, but it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy, dude. It's been fucking crazy. Alright, the Luffy is like 14 bucks. And then these are all SRs. $14, $24, $29. Crazy how much that. Crazy how much the Hot Curry goes for. Got work early, so early bedtimes. Did they change your shift again? Well, you were working nights earlier, no? I mean, it makes sense. I figured because, like, dude, I'm working like, I'm pretty much working like a fucking night schedule. I don't go to bed till like 2, 3. So, like, I figured you've just been dealing with work stuff. Makes 2 of us, Jeremy. Again, dude, I think, Max, I think BGS slabs are easier to crack. Like, straight up. I think they're much easier to crack. Ew, Max. You missed them. Stop being a hater. Everyone misses Max. Sanji's 34. This was 14. Okay, Jeremy, altogether, everything comes out to about 38 bucks. Would you do 35? Would you do 35 for everything? The Luffy is like 14. The Katakuri is still about 10. The Nami's about 5. And then this was about 9-ish altogether. Would you do 35? Yo, what are we reaping? What up, Lunam? 151? No, we were opening up some Destined Rivals. Yo, message me when the Karen leaves. What up, Luna? How you doing, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Got anything big? Nah, that booster box wasn't the best. I just opened up a fresh one. But that booster box was not the best for us. A couple art rares. We got a gold Ho-Oh. Nothing super crazy. We're hoping the next box treats us a bit better. Alright, Jeremy. Bag these up, putting them to the side for you. Pleasure doing business as always, brother. Man, when I cut the booster box, I actually cut my nail. Dude, I would have cut myself. Any open... Yeah, dude. We have 2 opened booster boxes mixed in together. That's where Jeremy got the leader, Luffy, and the Kuzan Altart. So one of those boxes is a triple hitter plus the 2 hits from the normal box. So it still has a lot of life. Still has a ton of life. We got a good bit of packs. And then, you know, if we go through the hits, I still have 4 more boxes to mix in. So there goes my left side hits. I mean, Max, if you really want me to open up a box, I will open up a box for you, man. I have plenty of boxes. There's no stress. There's no stress about it. I got a box right here. You send for that left side, I'll give you a fresh box left side, and I'll mix the rest. I'm stirring. I was ready to please, Max. I was ready to please, dude. I want to see some OP11 hit up, dude. I think OP11 is a banger, man. Don't worry, you've pleased, dude. I get every time I look at my eBay sellers thing, I have 100% thing, but I got a 1 neutral rating, and it pisses me off every time I see it. What does the gold or silver Luffy replace in the box and SEC? It probably replaces an Altart, if I had to guess. I don't think it's an extra hit, or is it a triple hitter? If you pull a gold Luffy, it's an SP spot? No, I don't think so, dude. I think it's like a manga, no? Wouldn't it just be an extra hit like a manga? I mean, yeah, I mean, it is considered an SP. Probably an SP then. That means the box that I opened, because I pulled the Shanks SP. So there should be an extra. So there should be an extra SP somewhere. There's either an SP in these boxes or in the boxes I just sent to Kyle. The other SP is either in, no, because you pulled a Shirahoshi, no? I don't know. I have a ton of packs right here, ready to go. And it's so juicy. So you can pull the leader and a gold? Theoretically, you probably could. What are the odds, though, right? But I bet you could. By the way, Prox, don't think I didn't see what you said earlier, though, man. A fresh booster box is pretty enticing, though. A fresh booster box is pretty spicy. In one of my boxes, I got a Kobe leader, an alternative art secret Luffy, and an alternative art Arlong. See, like, I feel like you should be able, like, you would be able to, like, one of those alt arts can easily be an SP.
Jet, do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate?
And also, I feel like the English SPs, the English golds, are much easier to hit than they were in Japanese. I mean, Max is taking a crack at it. Max, how do you want to do this? You want them random, or you want to pick them out? I want to give you piles here, so you can see how many packs are all mixed up together. Random, I trust you. You can't say random, I trust you, and then say don't do me dirty. That is what I call debate. Fuck, man. I'm feeling this middle pile, man. Yo, Haseo, what's up? We're gonna take one from each, though. We'll take one from here, one from here. We're gonna do 4 from here. This one was sticking out a bit too much. 1, 2. What up, Haseo? Yo, sold my 151 Charmander Bulbasaur today. Already have regrets. No! What up, Wick? Alright. Don't worry, guys. I'm just going to be the one that gets thrown under the bus if this doesn't smack. Because, you know, it's not like Jeremy didn't already murder me with his 5 packs and smack 2 alt-arts, right? Now I need to make sure Max... It's a Nami. Kobe. Now I need to make sure Max, you know? Dude, what the fuck? Actually, this is how Jeremy's pack started. Nami. Jinbei. Jeremy wants the rares. You got 80 for it? Is that where the comp is? I don't know what. I remember that the Charmander used to be like 40 or 50 on its own. The Bulbasaur was around there. 80 feels really fair. 80 feels really fair. How do you feel about the trade? All right. Come on. Very good. Mamboshi. Arlong. Katakuri SR. If you're getting an SR, that's definitely the best one to get. If you're gonna get an SR, I mean, that's the best one you can get. If you're getting an SR, that's the best one to get. Aladdin, Otahime, Cobra, Corvo, Frankie, Carrot, Lin. Too bad I don't blade black, purple black decks. I mean, it's still a $10 card though, man. That's a $10 SR. That's better than some alts in here. Mamboshi. Borsalino. Alright, Jinbei. Jinbei SR. LPM. Right back. Alright, not a leader. Compo 75, I threw in 10 EXs. I mean, you fucking take that, dude. Who the hell cares about the EXs? Alright, chance for a hit. Come on. Come on, Max. SR or more. Usopp. Charlotte. Kuzan. Alright, we got an SR. Nami. Kujaku SR. Alright. We got a Jinbei, Katakuri, and Kujaku. And a Don. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max. Let me get these rares for Jeremy. I really thought that Katakuri was going to be something else. I thought that Katakuri was going to be something else. There was so much on this. Cuz all I saw was his hockey and the smoke, so I was like, is it a secret? Is it a secret or something like a Luffy Gear 4 something? But no, Katakuri baited me. That's bait from Katakuri for sure. Alright. These all go to Jeremy. And Max gets 3 SRs from 6 packs. Not too bad. He says, great odds. We'll take it. We'll take it, Max. He can have the Dawn too. Alright. Oh, Max, by the way, I announced this my last stream while you were on vacation. I am going to host a friendly in-house One Piece tournament. It's going to be called the Sundance Invitational. Only the homies can participate. I am going to put a little prize pool of some packs, maybe a booster box. We'll do a little entrance fee to help offset some of the damages. Am I welcome? Only the homies, dude. So anybody in stream, anybody from streams that we know, so like, obviously a lot of the guys I know here are from Kyle's stream, but it is a One Piece tournament, guys. So learn how to play the game. I'm going to learn how to play the game myself. It's going to be off the One Piece simulator. Or we're going to figure out a way to play online. And we'll do a friendly tournament. I will try to set it up in a way where we, like, you know, people that know how to play against each other. Because if I go up against Max the first round, I'm going to automatically disqualify him for being too good looking. So, learn how to play, guys. It's going to be via the simulator, so you guys don't have to spend your own money to build a deck. to build a deck and stuff. And yeah, it's just gonna be a little friendly tournament. What up, Jeff? Yo, where that go Luffy at, man? It's somewhere in here. We all know that shit is lurking in here somewhere. Somewhere, dude. Yo, Max, by the way, I was getting ready to do your BGS order because I just finished the PSA sub. If you think that the Jozus are going to grade 8s or whatever, would you rather I send it off to PSA instead of BGS? Yo, just give us time. Just give it time for us to sleep so Peter can come in and hit. That motherfucker, man. I definitely dented one. If I find the one you dented, do you want me to send that one to PSA? Deck of all the Namis. To distract the Gooners. You're going to need some Namis. You're going to need some Nico Robbins. See it better from the back. I don't think that's got anything. If it's dented, I can throw it away for you, Max. Is it on the top? Man, I don't see this. My eyes! Where is this damage then? Is it damage on the back? Or is it in the front? I'm just, like, you know, it's just hard for me to also tell. Caught the edge of my fingernail, so it's gotta be in the back, like somewhere. Man, I legit. Maybe this one. Man, I cannot see that shit, man. I low-key cannot see that shit. Maybe the squish flattened it out? Maybe, dude. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm sending a nice juicy sub again. Alongside with Ben's manga. I'm gonna send Ben's manga too. Should be right. You know, we gotta figure it out, dude. We gotta figure it out. Nips! Nips! What's up, man? Yo, just let me know when you want the payment, bro. Well, remember, Max, I still owe you for shipping, dude. I don't know how you want to do this. Max, this isn't me pushing, but I just want to know so we can kind of like figure out what is owed as a whole. But do you still want me to keep holding this Yamato for you? Because I know I owe you for shipping. I owe you for the big shipping. I think it was like one something. I forgot what it was, like 140 or 160 I owe you for shipping. But I don't know if you want me to keep this aside for you, so then we can like plus minus whatever the BGS order is as well. Yeah, hold it next to. Okay, so regardless of this though, I still owe you for shipping, and I think with the amount of cards that I have to send, that will probably cancel out, Max. So we can either, you know, just, it is what it is. Either way, I still owe you money for shipping. And actually, I've been meaning to go back through our messages to see how much exactly it's right here. Tracking 157.70. So I'll just say 160 total is owed to you. Is this Canadian or USD? It's 160. It's 160 USD I owe you. So I'll let you know how much the sub is, and if you need to pay me anything over the 160. Perfect, Max. Perfect. All right, I'll submit this later tonight because I'm gonna finish my PSA sub, and then I'll submit yours later tonight, and we'll fucking go from there, dude. We shall go from there. Let me degen a little. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hefe go. Yo guys, Hefe's going in on a booster box. All right, Jeff. I got 4 booster boxes. Okay. I got this one right here. This came from Max's case. And then, but I have 3 that come from another case from Rudy's Investments. So we got 3 more that come from a completely separate case. So if any of these 3 or this one interest you. So this is the one that we've had for a while. And then we have these 2. So we'll keep it simple. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. You pick. I'm horrible at deciding. Okay, I kind of, off the rip, I kind of want to go with one of Rudy's boxes. Smell them and pick the juiciest one. This one gave me a different smell than the other 2. Swear, this one gave me a different smell than the other 2. That one smelled different than the other 2, Jeff. Jeff! Please! I would rather sing Jeff! I would rather get mad if you pull the gold Luffy than Peter. I just saw it, Max, and I appreciate you, dude, because I would have never known. I saw the $sign, so you know. But I appreciate it, Max. I appreciate your honesty, brother. That's why you're a stand-up guy. Imagine that worked next time you're in the card store. Yo, let me smell those boxes real quick. Let me smell those boxes real quick. Honesty is the best policy. I appreciate you, Max. You totally would have got away with it, too. Like, and it would have been fine, you know what I mean? It would have been what it is what it is, as they say. Boys, this is actually dope. All right, Jeff, would you rather me start with side left or side right? Or, hear me out, would you like to do a God stack where we open all the boxes and we put the back 2 cards and we just have all the rares and any hits? So you tell me, we can open it normal, or we could God stack it, or, you know, you tell me which side. This is Purple Drinks. This is Purple Drinks box. God stack is fine, boys. Okay. Guys, Jeff normally opens Japanese One Piece. And now he's going in for some English. Okay. Nami. We will not God stack any leader packs like that. So, no stress on that one. Do right first in my experience. Hits are on the left. Okay. Well, God stack right side then. So that is a proper pack. Jeff, will you want your hollows or only hits? Like your rares or just SRs and above? Only hits, okay. Jeremy, if you want his hollows, let me know. I have a pile of the rares here. Because I'll probably just give them to Jeremy, Jeff, because he uses them to play with. All right, we got a leader. Kobe. Luffy. Then we'll get some of these as well. TCG Lords. Jinbei. Shirahoshi. So there is 6 leaders in every box. So we will see a couple more of those leaders. Hopefully we get a red leader as well. Like a proper leader. Alright, here's your Don. Dons are all the same per set, and Don packs have leader cards in them. That's just how they're laid out. We're hoping to see a red back card when we open one of these packs to give us a guaranteed alternative art leader, which means we'll have a triple hitter. Jinbei. Another Nami. But if we don't see a leader card in the back, Jinbei, Katakuri, we have a chance at a manga. Maybe a gold SP. Sheesh. Packs. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just ruined the God stack right there. Alright, left side. This is where Jeff said all the hits are. And considering we pulled all the leaders on the right, he might actually be very right. You get 2 Don cards per box. Jinbei. We haven't seen a Jinbei yet. Another category. Okay. I'm only fanning the cards to make sure to let you know that I'm not keeping any hits. Max said not Jeff? Wait, what? Oh, I thought I read that as you said that. Sorry. Jinbei. There we go. Well, regardless. Now we have someone we can blame, Jeff. Now, if there's no hits, we can just blame Max. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I don't like the blame. The only thing you can blame me on is that I sniffed this one a bit too much, you know? I sniffed it a bit too hard. not looking like it's a leader box, which is perfectly fine. Which is perfectly fine. So we have a chance at the bigger hits. Leader boxes mattered more for EBO2. Oh, man. Please. Jeff needs this. We just finished God stacking it, Max. The God stack is among us, boys. Everyone say good luck, Jeff. You know what we're looking for. Oh, man. This is juicy. Good luck. Charlotte Brule. Borsellino. Jane. First SR, Katakuri. Nami. Habari SR. Garp SR. Neptune. Charlotte Brule. We still haven't seen any hits yet. No hits yet. Honesty Impact. Beige SR. Come on, baby. Hey, it really was the right side. Left side had all the hits. First hit. Colby Alternative Art Secret. First hit. Okay. Kujaku. SR. Alright, we got one more hit. Coming up. It's right here. The secret Monkey D. Luffy. So you got a secret and an alternative. Jinbei SR. Anything left? The doll. Honestly, not bad. You got the secret and the alternative art secret. That is actually not bad. The only thing that would have made it better is if this was the alternative art to Luffy's secret. Any more DR rips? No. No one's touched the new box. Jeff, I wish I could have hit you the gold Luffy. I really do. We'll take the good looking Luffy's. So cases ain't mapped, but boxes are? I don't think that boxes are mapped. I think that there's just ratios, right? More than anything. Like we know in every case there's what, 1 or 2 SPs. In every 3 cases it's 1 manga. It's crazy to me. This SR is $10. And the Nami's $5, so we'll top load that as well. We take it. You know what's funny? I've opened 3 of these boxes, Jeff, and it's not even to make you feel better. I've opened 3 of these boxes for myself. 1 for a video and 2 by myself. And you've done better than me. So The alternative arts that I've pulled have not been too hot. Some, you know, take it. I really do appreciate you going on in. And don't worry, Jeff. You will receive your stuff. Your stuff will make it to your house. Bro, that shit has me annoyed. I'd be fucking pissed, man. I mean, dude. I would be infuriated, bro. Jeremy gets a new bag for all his rares. I would be furious. Understatement. And then we'll make Jeff a new bag. Perfect. At least you got D. Luffy. I got D. Garp. I'm pretty sure this will get me a playset of all the rares. I appreciate it. Of course, man. Well, thanks to Max and Jeff. I'd charge you. One PP touch. One PP touch. For all of it. For everything. For all of it. Okay. You know, at least we all got the D. Somehow. At least we all got the D, right? Give or take. Give or take. Yeah, Prox, fresh box, man. You can, you know, pick any number you want. Also, guys, as always, I do have the promo. Exclamation point breaks, guys. It should be pinned at the top of the comments on both Twitch and YouTube. Get on in there if you're interested in any of the breaks we have. Current breaks we have going on: PSA 9 Dark Dragonite Japanese. We have 3 spots filled of $10 for every break. Each break is always going to be $10. So PSA 9 Dark Dragonite, 15 spots left at $10. We have the Poke Sealed box has to get changed because we don't have any more Korean Terrestrial Festival. So let me blank that out. We have the Goldie Rogers 9.5, 2 BGS 9.5 slabs. We have 4 spots filled out of 10. We need 6 more spots. Winner takes both slabs home. And then we have the Waifu Break, the BGS 10 Action Point Nano, 21 spots at $10. If any of those breaks speak to y'all, let me know. And yeah. Man, I ate some mango habanero wings today. Not from GameStop. Homemade mango habanero wings. And my stomach is killing me. My stomach is killing me. What's the score of the Panthers game? Sheesh, 3-3. Panthers, Oilers. Going into the third. Man. I will say, guys, I don't know about how many sports fans we have, but OKC Pacers game, dude, that series is fucking awesome. That series is so good right now. Can't believe the Pacers won. This Oilers Panthers game, awesome. Awesome. We're in a good time right now before it gets miserable. Before it gets miserable. And we just have baseball to look at. I don't want to just watch baseball. I don't want to just watch baseball, guys. I don't. Alright, while I'm here chilling, let me finish this PSA sub. Whoa, where'd he go? Does I not have it up anymore? Please. It was like a 40 card submission. Where are we at? Oh, all right, guys. When you see the prompt, go ahead and type !raffle. Let's do a quick little givey. We're gonna give away something different today. Not Pokemon. Let's give away a pack of Royal Blood One Piece. We opened some One Piece today. Let's open some more. Once you see the prompt !raffle, get on in there, guys. Get yourselves a pack of Royal Blood. Dude, I got duty today, so I'm gonna be sitting in a chair for most of it, then walking around later. Fair enough, man. JT, what up? What's up, man?
Do you see now? It means becoming like clear water. Water.
Might make it nice and juicy.
Water can take any form, drifts without effort one moment,
And just like do it between all three of you.
very next.
Man, PSA is annoying. I was doing, like I was saying, I was doing a new submission that I'm getting ready to drop off tomorrow. And they changed their dates again. Now it's 75 days. It used to be 65 days. In the span of when I started streaming and I started the shop, it was 45-day turnaround. Then it went to 55, 65, and now it's 75-day turnaround.
Master, you see it? I was fluid.
75-day turnaround. Well then. Alright. Let's run it between the three of y'all, man. Good luck. Not much, man. Just seeing how much I spent on Pokemon over the last 3 months since I dropped 200 on the shine. Ooh. You know. I want to say ooh, but you love Magikarp so much. You love Magikarp so much that... Jeff! Looks like Jeff gets a little bit of a rebuttal. Looks like Jeff gets a little bit of a rebuttal. Give us another alt art. Come on, no leader. You have a chance. You have a chance. Let's make it good. Bellamy. Perona. Nico. Dragon. Mushi. X-Drake. Koala. Alright. Good luck, dude. You hit something, too. I pulled a random pack out of those loose packs, and you hit something. Give us something good. Eustace Captain Kid Altart. Loose packs, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, loose packs? Why couldn't you give that to a paying customer? Psych. Jeff, let's fucking go. go.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
Let's go! Fuck Peter! We don't want Peter to win here anymore. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. Tired of it, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. All right. Jeff, we'll take the Dubskis, man. We'll take it. We'll take it. You got a 3-hitter box there. You got a 3-hitter box, dude. Let's go. Hell yeah. There's literally like, I don't know, 30 packs here, and I picked the one with the alt art. We'll take it, dude. We'll take it. All right, let me double check to make sure. Oh shit, best viewers, dude. Boost King. Definitely what I need. I definitely need my bots here. I hate how much PSPs is so expensive. I mean, I think that's it, man. All right, here's a quick peek at what we're sending off to PSA, guys. Let me know what you guys let me know what you guys think about it. This is what we're sending off to PSA. Trafalgar Law for Ben. Hobbsation. Cynthia's Roserades. It's a good one right there. Ethan's Top Loge. Lightning Army of One. Surge Foil Lightning. Uglin. Perona. Nami. One of my Nami lovers. Nico Robin. This one's for the PC. Vivi. Gear 2 Luffy from OP11. Gear 2 Luffy Secret. Little Naga SSP. Noir. Blanc Triple Rare Plus. The Poly Siggy. My Mia. That's a big one. It's actually a big card. Any Overlord fans out there? Freerun. This card looks so nice. Some basketball. Some Shays. LeBron. Bo Nix. Drake May. Joe Milton. Caleb Williams. And a Jaden Daniels. If this can come back as a 10. Oh, mama. Please give me a 10 on the Jaden. Please. What do you guys think? Pretty decent sub, I think. It's a decent sub. Print. Let's see if it prints out all 7. Hey, Peter is a fucking saint. He takes everyone's hits, Max. It's not if he's a saint or not. It's that he takes everyone's hits. By the way, guys, I got my box. I don't know if I showed this off yet. Max, I'm trying to think of the best way to give away the card that you gave me. A Saint Bernard. Max, I might give away that card in the One Piece tournament. Ooh. It's not a terrible idea. It's definitely not a terrible idea. It's your card now. You make those big decisions. I'm keeping it. No, I'm kidding. I actually have like 2 of those already. I went in so hard on Freerin. Such a beautiful set. You know they're coming out with Volume 2, right? It's the only SIG I got from 8 boxes. Fuck. Oh my god. That's actually awful. Okay. Let's work on Max's BGS sub while we're just chilling. BGS. My stuff just got into the verification stage. So now it's like verified or whatnot. I don't know. I got a fucking random ass email about it. It's like, you're in the verification stage. I was like, okay, what does that mean? Well, it means now the process is going to begin. I'm like, what? What the fuck? Yo, really appreciate this, man. Means a lot. No worries, Max. No worries, man. Tell you exactly how much it is. It is $2 million. Okay. Grading cards. Submit items for grading. Man, BGS's website is dog shit. Fingers crossed for at least one black label. Come on, baby. The worst part too is like, unlike PSA, I have to get the shipping label myself. With PSA, you get a discount. With USPS, with UPS, they give you. UPS has a deal with PSA where they give you a discount. And here it's like impossible. I never got any bites on that Marco Black label. I mean, Max, if you send it to me, I could co-sign and sell it via eBay. You know. Alright, let's see if we can find this. One Piece Jozu Championship. $2023. Which one is this one exactly? The thing is, I need to make sure that this is the right. It's top 64. Okay, because there's top 64, and then there is the. Then the other one is. Like a store participation, something like that. Okay. It is top 64. We have 3 of these. What's the declared value on these cards? How much are these cards? So we can insure these properly, Max. How much do you think one of them is, and I'll just multiply it by 3. Excuse me. $116? Okay. So I'll just do 300, 350. 350 for all 3 combined. That's about one, give or take. Perfect. Okay. Nikkei Rappy Secret Plus. This one's gonna be the one that's like a little bit more for sure. This one's in Japanese too. Let's see what this one looks like. Yep, that's it. Secured. Trafalgar Law. I think that one was like last 700 on. Okay, I wasn't that far off then. We'll do 700. One Piece, Royal Blood, Trafalgar Law, Manga, Art Sec. 119. This was that another price of, and then this one, TCG Republic. I don't remember the name of this one. Gushing Over Magical Girls. It is you, 'tis you. Kuroko Tanaka. SP. Nothing's coming up for this. I'm worried that sometimes BGS is like, it's not a fan of these types of cards. Alright, is there any gushing cards on eBay? That would answer my question. If there's gushing over BGS, gushing over magical girls. Max, we might not be able to send this one to BGS. BGS is weird about these types of cards, even though they accept Nikkei cards. But they might not take this one, Max. I could send it off to PSA for you. I haven't... Oh, actually, it would have to wait because I literally just paid for my PSA one. I can put this in the next PSA submission. I do not think I could send this off to BGS, Max. Thoughts? Thoughts? Comments? Sounds good? Okay, I'll put this aside for the next PSA submission. I trust your judgment. I will keep trying. But this, I would not be surprised if they don't take this. BGS is weird about taking Japanese waifu cards. They take Nikkei for some reason. But like, these are a little bit more scandalous than Nikkei. Nothing is even like coming up, to be fair with you. I'm putting gushing over magical girls. Like, not even, they don't even have like a listing for any card there. It just says not found for anything regarding that. So it has me to believe that they are not gonna grade this. So I'd rather not send it. Just send it through PSA. Have them deal with it, because they probably accept it. Looks like PSA it is. Okay. So I'll keep this to the side. We'll do PSA on this, and then I'll let you know when I submit this. I have to send some extra cards anyway to PSA. I mean, to be fair, out of all the cards, this is probably the least important one to get graded. The Law needs to get a black label, any of the Jozus, and then the Rupee. I mean, this is like the least valuable one out of all of them, let's be honest. So, it's not that big of a deal. So, I'll finish this up. Oh. Did you see the hits from the One Piece Parade? There's some bangers in there. Did Kyle open the other one? And I did. There's like a black label Tony Chopper. There's a manga, and there's a Nami something. I mean, the ceiling's like $1,000. Not after the $80 hit. No, he still has one. Yeah, I'm the one that opened that $80 hit. I'm the one that opened that fucking PSA 10 Luffy leader. Luckily, I won it in a duck race, so like I didn't spend the 180. But all right, Max. I'm gonna finish this up. and then I'll have to print out the shipping label and I'll tell you exactly how much everything is. Yeah. At least we have this in already. Guys, I'm probably gonna call it there. I'm probably gonna call it there and call it for the night. I appreciate you guys for everything, man. It was a fucking awesome night. Jeff, I know you're at duty, but thank you so much for going on in, man, for a box. I wish I could have pulled you something better. We're probably gonna head over to Kyle's. So I'll see you guys at Kyle's. I'm gonna call it. I have a couple things I need to do. Anyway. Jeremy, let me know if you need me to ship you. Oh, Wick, by the way, because you had a couple bags, your shipping actually came out to $10 total. You know, it's $4, man. Whenever you get a chance, I don't care. If you don't send it, it's whatever, man. I don't care. You're the homie. What's Kyle's stream? Kyle in the shower. Kyle in the shower, guys. Let me link his stream, guys. Go say Sundance Raid. Go over to Kyle's, say Sundance Raid. He's the homie. We love him.
I think Saz does this.
For the last one, I'll send with my next order. No, I just want to know if you want me to ship you. If you want this stuff. I know you said you'll pay extra for the shipping. But I don't know if that means you wanted me to ship you or not. Just let me know. Guys, I appreciate you all, man. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I have to go use the bathroom, man. My stomach is killing me. And I feel like it's going to be longer than 5 minutes. That's why I'm kind of ending the stream. Guys, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, Jeremy. I'll be live tomorrow, guys. I'll see you then. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Goodbye. I need to go to use the bathroom. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, right?
You were just afraid they'd abandon you. So you abandoned them. You distanced yourself